38 pounds. Tonight I'm fighting a hometown guy. He's undefeated, so we'll see. It ought to be a good match. I'm a kickboxer. We'll see what he can do.
Hamilton certainly looks calm.
Both fighters showing poise.
A little bit of circling. This is the most circling we've seen all night.
See Canales moving into the power of Hamilton.
Hamilton with an abortive Muay Thai kick to the left thigh of Canales. A little bit of feigning by Hamilton. Oh, it throws a nice jab and a good uppercut. Both landed against Canales, but Canales does not seem to be that greatly affected. And Hamilton with a huge slam gains side mount.
Absolutely. Boy, that's what this sport is all about. It keeps you coming back, doesn't it?
And Hamilton landing a few elbows to the head of Canales. Let's see if Canales can get out of this. It's a bad spot right by the fence.
Yeah, yes it is, Lee. And Hamilton has an incredible base.
Canales moving to, really a half mount. Be interesting to see if he can get out of this. Hamilton is one poised young man.
Canales able to work back in the guard.
Responding, no doubt, to his fans, screaming his name. Be interesting to see what happens. That's a spider guard, is it not?
Yeah, a half spider guard he has.
What is the advantage to the spider guard?
The spider guard allows you a lot more control on your opponent's hips. It allows you to press against your opponent, create some distance, leverage. I don't believe that was by design initially. I believe that's all that Hamilton gave him.
Does it create is the extra space good for striking opportunities? Is that the idea?
More control, and to gain leverage on an opponent.
Canales begging Hamilton to come towards him. And Hamilton's caught in the flying guard with Canales.
Once again, Lee, a very exciting fight we have here.
More technique, very much like the last fight. A lot of technique in here.
These professionals really know how to fight. No one willing to make any big mistakes.
Absolutely not, and both of them really working quite hard. They're both, not taking huge risks, but both of them scoring effectively. I'm really impressed with Hamilton. I didn't quite know what to think about him. He listed his strengths as good looks and well-roundedness.
Exactly. And Lee, what you see in these professional bouts, a lot more poise, patience, and that's the difference.
Well, you're certainly seeing some of that here, rather than some abject panic on the part of Canales. What he's doing is he's keeping Hamilton close, and he's basically scoring to the side a little bit. Hamilton had a few words for the referee. I'm not quite sure what it was. Perhaps maybe they were exchanging recipes or something.
Yeah. Both of these competitors have a little experience in the cage here. Hamilton, 6-1 as an amateur, 1-1 as a professional, 5-1 kickboxing record. Canales with a 9-1 record and no holds barred.
So quite a bit of experience here. And we come to the end of the first stanza, which was a very competitive stanza by both fighters.
And round one.
Well, once again, tough to score here. I think that with the big slam that Hamilton was able to give and some good tight work from the side control position, I'd have to give a slight edge to Hamilton in this round.
I'd concur with that. I think that Hamilton did a great job by getting that takedown and maintaining a superior position for the better part of the first round. And when he was in the guard of Canales, I didn't see Canales doing a lot to advance his cause.
That's right. what Canales has to do is come out here and try to get a takedown or end up in a superior position and do what he does best. I believe as long as Canales, he needs to stay that quickness in movement to evade the striking abilities of Hamilton. Thus far, he's been able to, by and large, do that.
Both fighters, seem to be in very good condition. Neither one of them are standing there with their mouth gaping open, sucking in large gasps of air.
Oh, these are professionals.
Yeah. Oh, a nice thigh kick. Be interesting to see how this goes. Okay, into the guard. Again, I've got to give Hamilton a little bit of an advantage there.
Yeah.
Now, I do like very much what I see Canales doing right now. He's got the foot on the thigh. He's trying to throw some elbows.
Nice, tight, rapid punches.
Yep.
Elbows to the head.
Would it not be a good move to perhaps go to some bicep control by Hamilton?
Yeah, yes, it would. He's keeping his hands on the inside. And here we go. Oh, I thought Canales was in an excellent opportunity and position to obtain an armbar. I see that Hamilton is laying on the chest of Canales, and that's a no-no. Certainly in sport jiu-jitsu, you really want to sit back, sit up high, create a good base. Canales is a lot more busier from the bottom this time, I must say.
Yeah, he is. He's using the advantage of the guard quite nicely. Now we see Hamilton throwing some nice rights to the ribs. Perhaps maybe be a little bit better serve mixing those up. A couple shots to the ribs, a couple shots to the head.
I see Canales putting the foot into the hips to try to go to more of a spider-type guard. I think he should continue with that. Push Hamilton away a little bit, create some distance, and strike from the bottom.
Every time he creates distance, he does quite well.
Some beautiful elbows.
Oh, he is using the guard really well. I mean, this is textbook jiu-jitsu here.
Inching the legs up.
This is where it starts to get very dangerous for Hamilton. The closer those knees get to the armpits, looks like he's getting ready to try and go for a choke of some type.
An interesting triangle, however, both of Hamilton's arms are on the inside.
Yeah.
So you have nothing there.
Well, I think it was mostly an attempt to try and sweep him over.
What a good fight.
Oh, absolutely. A lot of technique.
It'd be a shame to stand these fighters back up. They're staying so active on the ground.
Well, it doesn't look like Godet is anywhere near doing that either, and I'm comforted to see that.
That's why in some of the other organizations, I don't really know how much I like the idea of standing the fights back up so early. This way we get to see some good tacticians, some good technical work going on.
Well, in a cage this small, the stand-up isn't going to do a whole lot. They're going to end up in a clinch rather quickly. We've only got 16 feet square, and there's not a lot of place to run and hide, if you will. It's probably going to end up on the ground. I like the fact that both guys are staying busy.
Right. I think Hamilton's been a lot more inactive this round, or the second half of this round, certainly. I think it's more that Canales is staying busier. Tony's really working hard on the bottom. He's earning his pay tonight.
What is he going for when he's attempting to get that foot locked up very high?
I would have to think that he is hoping that Hamilton makes a mistake of removing his right arm out of there. And if he put his right arm through Canales' legs are already in a position to triangle.
End of the second round.
And a little bit of extracurricular activity there at the end of the round.
Yeah.
No, another very close round. I might lean towards giving that one to Canales.
I would agree. I think Canales was busy enough in the latter half of the round. extracurricular activity going on in the cage as well right now.
Once again, let's hear
Yes,
for
of
the
the
lovely
friendly
ladies
kind.
of Body Elite.
Boy, Lee, those legs start at the ground, go up and make a perfect ass out of themselves.
They certainly do. Well, we've just lost our G rating, Rob, but that's all right.
I couldn't help it. I had to do that.
And we get ready to go for the third stanza. I've got the fighters very even at this point.
All right, here we go. Back to the real action.
Canelo seems very determined. He's got a lot of riding on the line right now. He's got a very good record. At 9-1, he's certainly the more experienced fighter.
He does. If I were Hamilton, I wouldn't be shaking off with the head that kick. Those kicks score the judges. Oh, knockdown. Absolutely phenomenal.
Unbelievable.
Absolutely phenomenal. Just when I tell you, this crowd is absolutely erupted. This crowd is erupted. You never, ever, ever disrespect another fighter that way.
A powerful right hand by Canales right now in the pipe is what it appeared to be.
What a strange turn of events. The BJJ stylist knocks out the striker.
I've got to give Hamilton a lot of credit. He's game. He wants to go. Clearly, he was staggered when he wobbled up. There was no way. I'd like to say that referee Godet has done a fine job all evening, taking care of business, making sure that the fighters are safe.
Absolutely. Myron's been the referee from day one in Reality Combat, with the exception of a few guest refereeing matches by Mike Gallo, Chris Seifert. But Myron does a wonderful job. Myron, a fighter in his own right. He takes care of these fighters. Fighter safety is paramount in this sport. And hopefully we'll see some continuance of the sportsmanship as we do.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the winner, 23 seconds into the third round by knockout, is the only combat professional record one-win motor finish. He is Tony
As our own Robbie Sherman